What if I told you a single tragedy could force an entire nation to rewrite the rules of sports? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a deadly stadium incident triggered a safety revolution, how a government paid $1 million debt to restore trust, and the secret plan to fund the next generation of champions. But here's the twist. This isn't just about sports. It's about national pride, security, and $1 billion question of accountability. Meet Vice President Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang. She's on a mission to bridge the gap between the presidency and Ghana's ministries. Her latest stop? The Ministry of Sports and Recreation. On Thursday, January 22, she walked into a room filled with the nation's top sports officials, including Minister Kofi Adams. The agenda? To review a year of crisis and transformation, and to oversee the high-stakes plans for 2026. The story begins with a dark day in February 2025. A supporter died at a football match in Nsoatreman. The nation was in shock. The response? The government suspended the entire Ghana Premier League. But here's what nobody's talking about. That single death forced a nationwide security crackdown. The ministry, the Ghana Football Association, and the Ghana Police Service launched safety audits across the country. They deployed a specialized sports police unit. They rewrote the rulebook for matchday security. And then, something shocking happened in the boxing ring. In September 2025, the government created a boxing normalization committee. They established Ghana's first ever national combat sports medical and safety protocol. Think digital medical records, mandatory screenings, ringside doctors, and insurance for every athlete. This is a seismic shift from a culture of risk to a culture of protection. But the financial scandals were just as dangerous. For years, the ghosts of unpaid salaries haunted Ghanaian football. Coaches and technical staff of the legendary Black Stars were owed money. Here's the part that will blow your mind. In May 2025, the government under President John Mahama's reset agenda cleared over $904,000 in salary arrears. That's nearly $1 million paid to restore credibility and contractual discipline. And the efficiency drive didn't stop there. The ministry slashed the cost of international assignments for the Black Stars. They went from spending about $2 million per two-match window down to $1.3 million. That's a performance-linked saving of over 35%. But the biggest revelation of all is the National Sports Fund. This is the game changer. It received cabinet approval in October 2025. Parliament passed it on December 18, 2025. It's now law, Act 1159. Leadership is already in place. This fund is designed to create sustainable money for sports infrastructure, grassroots development, and athlete welfare. It's a permanent financial engine for Ghanaian sports. Meanwhile, the National Sports Authority is quietly fixing the basics. They introduced a stadium maintenance manual. They've upgraded booking systems. They've even implemented pitch protection measures at the iconic Accra Sports Stadium. The goal? To host the world. Ghana is preparing for a marathon of global events, the FIFA World Cup, WFCON, the Youth Olympic Games, the Commonwealth Games, and more. The stakes are nothing less than Ghana's reputation on the international stage. So, what does this all mean? Some say this is a masterclass in crisis management and forward planning. Others will ask if $1 million for coaches should have been a priority over other national needs. The tension is clear. Is this responsible governance or misplaced spending in a challenging economy? The vice president's visit signals that sports are now a top-tier government priority. But the ultimate test is 2026. Will the new safety protocols prevent another tragedy? Will the National Sports Fund deliver on its billion Sadie promise? The world is watching. Do you think investing millions in sports infrastructure and security is the right move for a nation's development, or should those funds go elsewhere first? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking stories on governance, accountability, and the issues that shape our future.